a lot of predictions here. Some people saying it might be dangerous, might not get oxygen flow. A few people saying I'm going to suffocate. That's a little over the top. Getting lightheaded, certainly possible. Oh, looking at you. Oh, I need a mask. All right. You masked sweeper, almost forgot to put on a mask. Pretty brilliant. All right, this is the mask that came with the Region of Waterloo Magic Kit. So it came from Public Health, not a medical grade mask, just a cloth mask. This has been my daily wear mask. My mom sewed it out of some kit, so just 2 layers of fabric, a little metal band across the nose. Cheapo paper thingy. This is my my other one. All right, so I'll put that on. This, unlike the other one, got straps going around the back of the head. One of my brilliant ideas of wearing a hockey helmet with a full face shield on it is not good enough. You still have to wear something like this to stop the droplets. So, all right, rock number 1. So Joanne sweeps, I sweep. If Team Holman keeps hitting the broom, I won't have to sweep at all. Still going. Emma's going to hit the broom here. I don't need to sweep. All right, we're going to pretend there's a sweep going on. Baltic stocking. It looks like we're just cleaning. Nope, here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, now we go. Just clean, just clean. This curling stuff's easy. There's trouble here. Tends to make these chickens are very excited. They're messing with my hair. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I have chickens. You can probably hear my chickens just laid an egg. I might have gotten 2 eggs at once here. They're super duper excited with each other. Can you guys hear the chickens out there? We should absolutely fill the stadiums in the COVID world with chickens. I think that would be awesome. Humidity is kind of moderate, so it might just evaporate away, but we'll see if it gets wet and gross and sticky. Oh, all right, I might need to lose the glasses soon because they do keep fogging out every time I do a big exhale, especially with the head down. You take the deep breath. Sweeper face down. If you don't have a mask, you're breathing on all the rocks. Not just your own teams. So how do you drink water in a mask? Actually, it'd be interesting to see. Does having gloves on make it harder to manipulate the mask? Which again, I shouldn't be doing anyway, but it's gonna happen. Yeah, it could be an idea to just hand sanitizer. Certainly after and possibly before throwing your rocks. We had like vodka out on the ice, and you gotta like splash a little and then splash a little bit into your mouth area. Just we can't all be touching the same brush scrubber thing. I'm adding that to my list. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, how many who does this all the time with their curling rod, right? So I actually don't know what the rules say about putting compounds on the brush head. If the sweeper would just throw the right line and the right weight and the right handle, you wouldn't need to worry about sweeping in a mask. You could just, worry about applauding in a mask. Okay, pretty good. I don't really notice the mask while I'm sweeping in terms of breathing out, at least not yet. It's been 20 seconds, not 2.5 hours. Definitely noticing already. We're only halfway through the first end here. And the mask is changing its properties. It's getting a little wet. It's wet down here. I do have to keep adjusting my nose. This is I already don't like this mask, so it smells a little bit funny. I just tried to drink through my mask. Glasses condensation is definitely worse with the paper mask than it was with the cloth mask. Yeah, you can see it on there. It's all those little fibers and stuff coming out. So that last mask actually got lighter when I swept on it. Also because I was eating a bunch of little fibers and stuff. This one does feel like it's getting moist on the outside, which the first mask did not. So this is CurlingGeek there said that, because it's performance fabric both ways, that's probably going to happen. Turns out she was right. Can you get there with a hack waiter? Of course you can. Of course you can. I'll be real more tempted to rip the corner into it. This is an ugly looking end for Team Holman here. Across the nose, angle. Do you double out the back? Does it matter? Wow, I would never, ever take the intern on this. And so I should be like, kicking along, get the extra cardio in. That's right, and let's practice with my hand up top here instead of down below. So I'm gonna try and do that. harder. Ooh. Something to simulate throwing rocks next time. I can do some squats whenever she... how about like, I can do like jump squats. That'd be close. How about that? My jump squat. I feel like that's going to end badly at some point, but I'm in. I'm doing it. Oh, we're jogging. I can jog. My virtual throws. Oh, damn it. Back in the day, Curling Zone tried to keep track of curling or sweeping stats. More picks, less picks. Does the ice get flatter faster? Bet you there's something really interesting going on in Sheet B there, and since you can't see the front of the house, you don't know what it is. So, tough luck. I do not know. More science required. Oh, there's still going. Oh, I gave up on the rock. I just burnt the rock. This is horrible. Oh, there we go. Especially with my big, giant, sweeping muscles. You're welcome, Rachel. Whew. All right, I am definitely losing power. I cannot keep up even my level of power for the full 20 seconds or whatever. 15 seconds in, it's like, you can feel it like greater. So, shockingly, I might have to concede that Joanne Courtney is a better athlete than I am. Overall conclusion, you can totally sweep with the mask on. It's not that big a deal, especially club level. I mean, I was trying to keep up with this here, but obviously not sweeping anything like the pros. On again, off again sweeping for 20 seconds once every 2 minutes with a mask on. Not a problem. No one's going to die. You know, is that the only thing required to keep us safe? Absolutely not. It's a lot more complicated than that. But requiring masks to sweep at the club level if you're going to curl, I say yes. Slide right through our days. I'm always throwing